Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 16.
Ìwé oníwàásù orí kẹta ẹsẹ̀ kẹrìndínlógún.
That in the house of God there are wicked people.
Pé nínú ilé Ọlọ́run a rí àwọn ìka ènìyàn níbẹ̀.
We saw under the sun the place of judgment. Wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness. Iniquity are here. Where are that place of righteousness and the place of truth?
Níbo ni ibi òtítọ́ àti ibi ìdájọ́ náà tí a sọ yìí?
It is in the house of God. This place is that place of righteousness.
Òun náà ni ibi tí a jókòó gan tí a jókòó sí.
This place is that place of judgment where judgment will start when Christ comes.
Èyí jẹ́ bí tí ìdájọ́ yóò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tí Kristi bá dé.
And we are seeing wicked men inside it.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìwà búburú.
Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 26.
Ìwé Jeremiah orí karùn-ún ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹrìndínlọ́gbọ̀n.
He says, among my people there are wicked.
Ó ní láàrin àwọn ènìyàn mi ní àwọn ìkà wà.
Brethren,
Ará,
brothers,
ará,
sisters,
arábìnrin.
is wickedness in your heart?
Ṣé ìwà búburú wà ní ọkàn rẹ?
Is it something that is separating you from the love of Christ?
Àbí ohun tó ń yà ọ́ kúrò nínú ìfẹ́ Kristi ni èyí?
Please take it away.
Jọ̀wọ́ mú kúrò.
And you that have humility in the house of God,
Ìgbà èyí tí ẹ ní ìwà ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ nínú ilé Ọlọ́run.
there is a courageous word for you.
A ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú ìgbéniró fún yín.
Continue being humble.
Ẹ tẹ̀síwájú láti máa ní.
Do not use evil and pay evil in the house of God.
Ẹ má ṣe ní búburú sọ búburú nínú
Continue
Ọlọ́run.
living a holy life.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé ní ìwà mímọ́.
The book of Proverbs chapter 18 verse 10 says that the name of the Lord is a strong tower whereby a righteous man runs into it and he himself.
Ìwé òwe orí kejìdínlógún ó ní ilé Olúwa onílé ìṣọ́ agbára ni. Olódodo sáwọ́ bẹ̀ olóṣì rí yìí.
So therefore continue living a holy life.
Torí náà ẹ tẹ̀síwájú láti máa gbé
And never you pay evil for evil.
Má ṣe fi búburú sọ búburú.
And continue to run in the house to God.
Kí a sì máa sá eré ìje.
For in the book of Psalm chapter 125 verse 1 to 2. Psalm 125 verse 1 to 2.
Ìwé Psalm.
The Bible said that the Bible said that you will be the Lord will surround you, you that is living a holy life in the house of God.
Ó ní pé Ọlọ́run yóò rọ̀gbà yí ọ ká ìwọ tí o ní ìwà mímọ́
He
ní
will
Ọlọ́run.
surround you as Jerusalem surround Israelites.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí Jerusalem ṣe yí ilẹ̀ Israẹli pọ̀.
So, but if there is any wickedness in you,
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ní ìwà búburú ọ̀kan nínú rẹ̀,
please take it away.
jọ̀wọ́ mú ọ kúrò.
So that it will not be the things that will separate you from the love of Christ.
Kí èyí kó má bàa jẹ ohun tí ó mú ọ kúrò nínú ìfẹ́ Kristi.
I told you it is numerous.
Mo sọ fún wa pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí.
What of us unforgiveness?
Èwo tí a tún sọ mìíràn nípa àìní ẹ̀mí ìdáríjì.
This is where we bring it to an end.
Eléyìí ni yóò jẹ́ èyí tí a ó fi kágbá rẹ̀.
We heard about unforgiveness this morning.
A ti gbọ́ nípa àìní ẹ̀mí ìdáríjì láwùrọ̀ yìí.
I told Church of Christ at Agility last week.
Mo wà ní ìjọ Agility ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá.
I told them that unforgiveness brings prosperity and progress.
Mo ti sọ fún ọ pé àìní ẹ̀mí ìdáríjì ó máa ń mú àìní ìlọsíwájú wá.
Because if I need help, if I need 5,000 naira now,
Torí pé ìbánilò ẹgbẹ̀rún márùn-ún.
and I see nobody to collect from it,
Tí mi ò sì ní ibi tí mo ti fẹ́ ya.
it's only this Brunel that normally see cash.
Tó jẹ́ pé èmi nìkan ni mo ní
But I have issue with him.
owó ìlọ́wọ́ tó sì ní.
And
Tó jẹ́ pé a sì ń bára wa jà.
to the extent I have had not even to talk to him anymore.
Débi pé àti ẹ̀ bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ rárá.
But the solution is for me to get 5,000 is only through him.
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà tí mo lè gbà láti rí ẹgbẹ̀rún márùn-ún yìí láti ọ̀dọ̀ mi ni.
But because I have issue with him,
Ṣùgbọ́n tó pé ó ti ní ìjà sí ó ti
can I approach him?
Kò ní lè wá bá mi.
Then can I get that 5,000?
Ṣé báwo ni ó ṣe wá ní ẹgbẹ̀rún márùn-ún
If I
náà?
could not approach him and cannot get that 5,000, is there any progress in my life?
Láì bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ rí ẹgbẹ̀rún márùn-ún náà?
So let us throw anything, unforgiveness in our life.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a pa gbogbo ohun tó máa ń jọ àìní ìdáríjì. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a pa ti sí apá
Some
nínú
people
ayé
will
wa.
say, I can forgive him, but I cannot forget.
Àwọn mìíràn ti rẹ̀ yẹn pé mo lè dáríjì ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní gbàgbé rẹ̀ láì.
In conclusion,
Ní àkótán,
in as much as we know, we Christians know that everything here on earth,
dàtà ti mọ̀ pé ohun gbogbo nínú ayé yìí,
wealth, fame and pleasure
àti òkìkí
are fleeting and meaningless.
gbogbo wọn ó jẹ́ ohun tí ò nítumọ̀.
In Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 2 and 12 verse 8, it says, vanity upon vanity.
ìwé Olúwa sọ pé asán nínú asán.
So therefore, if we know that all these things are vanity upon vanity,
àyè pé asán nínú asán gbogbo rẹ̀.
your quality, your greatness, your hugeness, your beautifulness, and your handsomeness,
àṣeyọrí rẹ̀.
in as much as we know that they are all vanity upon vanity and we cannot take anything to heaven,
tó bá ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo rẹ̀ asán ni gbogbo rẹ̀ jẹ́ tó sí ohun tó fẹ́ mú lọ sí ọ̀run.
let us therefore not let any common thing separate or deprive us from the love of
àmọ́ ṣe
Christ.
jẹ́ kí ohun tí ò tó nǹkan kó wá gbá wa kó nínú ìfẹ́ Kristi.